So where did asteroids, meteors, and comets come from? Scientists believe our solar system formed over 4.5 billion years ago as clouds of gas and dust began to form what would become the sun, planets, and the moons. Some of the leftover material orbits the sun in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Asteroids are large space rocks. They were once thought to be the remains of an unformed planet that lies between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. But that idea is being challenged, because if all the asteroids were combined, they would weigh only 1/20th as much as our moon. So far, 2,500 asteroids have been identified. Some are very small, and the largest series is 623 miles in diameter. It weighs as much as all the other asteroids combined. Asteroids could become moons of various planets if they get too close to a planet. The two moons of Mars, called Phobos and Deimos, are thought to have been asteroids before being captured by Mars' gravitational pull. Comets are objects made of frozen gases, dust, and pieces of rock that orbit the sun in elliptical orbits. Some comets have short periods and are found in a belt that stretches from just outside the orbit of Neptune to a few hundred times the distance from the Earth to the sun. There are possibly 100 million comets in this belt. The Hubble Space Telescope has just recently been used to spot a few of the larger comets in this belt. Much farther away, at about 50,000 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun, is the Oort cloud. This is a gigantic cloud of as many as 100 billion comets. A round trip for these comets may take thousands of years. Collision between comets cause some to move inward toward the Sun, while others are bumped out of our solar system entirely. Comets are made up of a nucleus, which is the tiny solid part of the comet. This is a dirty snowball of bits of rock and dust frozen in ice. As the comet approaches the sun, the heat from the sun begins to vaporize some of the material that makes up the comet. A coma is the fuzzy glowing ball that forms around the nucleus and can grow to be more than 100,000 miles across. The tail forms when the solar wind from the sun strikes the comet. The solar wind is a continuous stream of electrically charged particles that flow from the sun. Because material is being blown away from the comet by the solar wind, the resulting tail always points away from the sun and can be millions of miles long. There are two different kinds of tails that can form. A gas tail is straight and narrow, while the dust tail is wide and curved. Throughout history, people have been interested in comets. In ancient times, comets were believed to be the bearers of doom and bad luck. People were terrified by them. Today, many scientists believe that it might have been comets that brought life to our planet in the first place. It is very possible that some of the water on Earth actually came from comets billions of years ago.